So if you all come to a comfortable seat, and then we should get moving. Just come and sit in any way, shape, form you like to sit. You can take the mudra. It's a Gyan mudra, if I say it correctly. But it helps with balancing and calming the mind. So you bring the index finger into the thumb and the other three fingers are just out straight. Just come to close your eyes, soften your gaze. And just fill the lungs all the way up. Really feeling out the belly. Filling out your ribs, also feeling the space at the back. And then maybe last bit of air at the top in the collarbones and the shoulders. And then again all the way gently out. Till there's no air left. There'll be a gentle pause at the bottom, and then again a full breath all the way in. Just following your breath like that a couple of times. Maybe you like to practice the golden thread breath. So that means that when you breathe in through the nose. When you breathe out through your lips, but you just open your lips a tiny bit. And as you breathe out, you imagine that there's a golden thread in front of you that you're just blowing away, but you try not to move your lips. So it's a real soft out breath. Really softly all the way out. And in again through the nose. Opening your lips slightly and just imagine this golden thread that you're trying to blow across the room, really gently. Taking two more like that. Then gently letting go of the concentration. Breathe in and arms reach up, looking up at the hands. Maybe you clasp the hands and you push the heels away. Really stretch out from armpit to wrist, lengthen out. On the exhale, we're going to open and twist to the right. Right fingertips behind you, maybe left fingertips onto your knee. And just a gentle twist, looking to the side. Maybe as you breathe in, you grow a little taller. As you breathe out, maybe you can twist a little deeper. And just slowly start to look towards the back. Breathing in, coming back to center, arms reach up. And exhale, twisting over to the left. Right fingertips, left knee. First, looking over to the side as you breathe and create some more length in the spine. And as you breathe out, navel to spine, start to twist towards the back. And breathe and then coming back up to center. And bring your right hand to between your shoulder blades. And then your left hand can hold onto your elbow, which is stretch into our right armpit or right side waist. Really lifting the elbow up. And then gently with the left hand, you can Push it down. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale, both arms reach. Clasping the hands, push them away, looking up. Exhale, changing side. Left hand between the shoulder blades. Right hand, left elbow. Inhale to lift up. And just notice your ribs. If they really flare out, try and bring them in. The length really comes from your arm, from your armpit and your shoulders. So the rib cage knits into midline. Breathing in, arms stretching up. Exhale, clasping the hands behind you, roll your shoulders back. You push the hands away, lift the chest. And exhale, belly to spine round. Give yourself a hug. Maybe come forward into a little forward fold. Feel the space along your spine. And if you're sitting on something, this might be the time to move it out of the way. Inhale, gently coming up for a boat pose. So, belly engaged, spine nice and long. Maybe the fingertips, the tippy toes onto the ground, fingertips stretch out. Or maybe feet parallel. Holding here, space across the breastbone. Deeply breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring the feet down, all the fingers crossed except for the index finger. Point them away, really lengthen out, open inner thighs. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, back up. Legs height at your choice. Maybe then lengthen out. Oops. Maybe fall back. Keep length in your spine. Breathe in here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring your hands and feet together. Point the index finger away. Let the knees flop out. Relax the inner thighs. Couple of breaths here. So you're really opening into that liver line on the inside of your legs. Breathing in back up last time. Maybe legs lifted, maybe arms lifted. Keeping that space still. Belly engaged, holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, crossing the ankles, stepping back, downward facing dog. So walking it out. One leg lengthens than the other. In the space in your calves, hamstrings. Still your breathing. Make sure that still the breath gets all the way down into the belly. So it's not becoming super superficial, but you're really still taking the time for the full breath in and out. But inhale, looking forward at your hands, and then gently walking your feet all the way up into your hands. And breathing in halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And plant your left hand underneath your face. Right leg stretches, right arm lifts, twist open to the right. Taking a breath here. Really lengthen out from the right hip to right ankle. Exhale back through center. Inhale, lifting the left leg. Or lengthen the left leg, lift the left arm. Breathe in here. Exhale back down, one more either side. Inhale, push into your foundation, then reach up. Try and stack your shoulder blades and shoulders. You open across the chest. Exhale forward. Inhale, push and now lift up on the left. Stacking your shoulders. Exhale to fold forward. And inhale, gently rolling all the way up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking a moment here in Tanasana, mountain pose. And breathing in, arms reach up, looking up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Maybe hands to shins, maybe arms behind you. Exhale, planting your hands down, stepping the right leg back. Right knee lowers down. Untucking the toe, inhale, lifting up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Pulling up the navel, opening the chest. Taking a breath here. And then on and in, gonna bring the right elbow, left knee. Breathing out. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist and open. Inhale, back up. Exhale to twist. Once more, back up. And this time, exhale, coming forward into the twist, navel to spine, stacking the elbows, stacking the hands, shoulders open. Maybe the hips can lower a little bit more forward. Push that right elbow into the knee, right rib cage to your thigh, left rib cage to the ceiling. Maybe look up. Maybe the arms fly wide. Looking with the right eye to the left thumb. Exhale gently, both hands down towards the ground. Untuck the back knee. Untuck the back foot, stepping back to plank, lowering down. Inhale to roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. On your next in breath, ripple forward, plank, lengthen out, crown to heels. The right knee comes down. Swing it off the side of the mat. Left heel in line with the right knee. Lifting the left arm, really reaching away, push it into the right hand. Maybe lengthen it over your ear. Taking a breath here. You're going to flow a couple of times. So inhale, engage the belly, coming up into gate pose. Left hand, right, left side, right hand lift, stretch and open. Exhale, back down. Left hand stretches over. Inhale, engaging, lifting up to the left. Next breath out, coming back down, reaching away. Really engaging the core as you come up. Exhale, lengthen the whole side of your waist. And back down, lengthen out. Inhale as you come up. Same as stay up just for a moment. So you can really feel you're rooted down into the right knee. Lengthen away with the right wrist. Make sure the space between your neck and your ear, or your shoulder and your ear, not here. There is space for you to move. And exhale, both hands come down to the ground, still back to plank, lowering down. And just take a moment here on your belly. Feel the space of your sacrum, your lower back. Feel that there's space, pushing your hips into the ground. And then feel the space between the rib cage and the shoulder blades. So as you breathe in, create more space there. And then try and maintain the space. And then slowly start to push into your hands. And come as high as is nice for you. So maybe that's not very high at all. Exhale, coming back down. So just gently working on your back muscles. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming down. Pushing into your feet. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, back down. Try not to clench the buttocks too much. Really pushing to the legs and to the thighs, hips down, rolling up. Feel the space around your neck. Last one, coming down. Inhale, coming back up for cobra. Or maybe your knees lift off the floor and you come into an up dog. Exhale, gently coming back, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Inhale, looking forward at your hands. Gently hop, step or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Placing the left hand down, right hand lift. Just once either side of the sun, reaching up. Exhale to fold. Pushing into that left foot, reaching the left hand up to the ceiling. Exhale to fold. Both feet gently rolling all the way up, reaching the arms. And exhale, hands to heart. Same thing other side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe clasp your hands and just reach them away. Exhale, plant the hands down, step the left foot back, left knee lowers. Untucking the toe, inhale, lift and arms reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart, belly to spine. Soften the hips. Breathe and engage in the core. And exhale, twist left knee, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale to twist. Inhale, back up. And twist. One more. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, twist left knee or left elbow into the right knee. Stacking your elbows. Bring your hands toward the midline of your chest. Navel into spine. Really nice. Maybe the hips can lower a little bit more. Maybe the arms fly wide. The most important part is here, your twist. So if that means the arms have to stay at your heart, keep them at your heart. Inhale gently, bringing both hands down either side of the foot. Tucking the back toes, stepping back to plank, lowering down. Inhale, rolling up to cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward plank, holding it here for a breath in and a breath out. And then gently dropping the left knee down, swing it out. Inhale, open up. First, pushing down into that left knee, really reaching up. And establishing a firm foundation. And then maybe the right hand can reach over the ear to the front. Do that flowing a couple of times. So inhale, belly engage, coming up. Stretch the left hand away. Exhale, back down. Inhale up. Reaching away. Exhaling down. Really moving into the gallbladder line, all the way on the side of the body. Lengthen out. One more time, coming up. And this time staying here just for a moment. So you can really feel that your foot and your knee are strongly grounded. You're lifting from your hips up to your shoulders, up to your wrist. One more breath here. And exhale, both hands down to the ground, stepping back to plank, lowering down. Inhale, rolling up to the variation you want. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. And gently dropping your knees down to the ground. Have the knees hip width apart, your wrists underneath your shoulders. Do a couple of cat-cow. So inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest, lifting the crown. Exhale, push into the floor, belly to spine, really round between the shoulder blades, moving the spine away. Inhale, dropping down, lengthen the front of the body. Exhale, pushing away. Inhale to lengthen. Maybe you tuck the toes, and as you exhale and push away, you lift your knees just an inch off the ground. Chin into chest. Inhale, dropping it down, lifting up. 2 more like that. Pushing down, navel to spine, knees lift up. Inhale, pushing down. Exhale. And gently coming back to neutral spine. So inhale, right leg stretches back. Heel length out, push that heel away. And exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale away. Out to the right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Back to the left elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Out to the right. Gently bring the knee back down, changing sides. And the right and left leg stretches out. First, establish that still your back is on a horizontal plane. So not dropping down one way or another, just lengthening out. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Left knee, left elbow. Exhaling back. Tucking the toes, downward facing dog. So joyfully, same thing again. So you're welcome to do it in all fours. Or we're going to do it in down dog. So weight into the left foot, right foot stretches away. Exhale, coming forward. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale to leg. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale to lengthen. This time we're going to bring the right foot forward. Stepping into high lunge. Pushing into that foot, lifting up. Wobble, wobble. Settling down. Back knee can be lifted or lowered. Choice is yours. Exhale, hands to heart. Pulling the right hip back and the left hip forward. So maybe you want to put your hands on your hips and just feel that they're really pointing forwards. Maybe you can settle a little deeper. Chest is lifted. Hands back at your heart. Calm in the breath. And twisting over to the right. Left elbow, right knee. Stacking the elbows. Hands opening up. Keep moving that right hip back and left hip forward. Still breathing. Maybe a sarky smile. Maybe you want to fly open the hands. Or maybe you want to come into a twist or into a bind. So you could wrap the right arm round. Maybe I can show you, maybe not. No. The left arm could go under there. Maybe with you, not with me. You can try, maybe fall over. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, come to wide-legged, hands on hips. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, clasping the hands behind, roll the shoulders back, lift in the chest, bend the knees, fold forward. Maybe like to wiggle your arms, your shoulders make a little bit more space, so the hands can come a little bit more towards the head. Weight slightly into the ball of the foot. And exhale, gently bring the hands down to the ground. Left hand underneath your face. Right hand lifts up. So again, stacking the shoulder blade onto your back. Maybe right hand holds onto the left thigh. Still make sure the right shoulder doesn't come down, but still is lifting up, twist and open. Maybe left thigh looks towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms fly wide. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe the hands walk between the feet, elbows back. You fold a little deeper. Make sure all 10 toes are grounded. Your heels are grounded. And again, as you breathe in, you lengthen the spine. As you breathe out, you soften the body. Your next breath in, right hand underneath your face, lifting up, twist and open to the left. Right eye can look up towards the ceiling. Maybe the left hand can hold on to the right upper thigh. Stacking the shoulders. So you turn around your spine. Still breathing. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, both hands down. Bending the left knee. We're going to walk over to the left foot. Keeping the hips high, keeping the chest high. It's really getting deep into the inner thigh muscles. Really stretch and open. Inhale, back up, walking over to the right. Bend the right knee. Feet are staying parallel. Inhale, back up to the left. Inhale, back up over to the right. Breathing and come back to center. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just close an eyes or soften your gaze. Find your stable point in the middle of the foot. Not hang forwards or backwards. Gently open your eyes. Bring the heels in and toes out, sitting down into horse stance. Just take a moment here, having your shoulders above your hips. Maybe the feet need to go a little wider. Maybe they need to go a little narrower. Belly is engaged. So we're lengthening out the right leg. Twisting over to the right. Going down the outside of the leg with our hands. Coming in on the inside. Coming up on the inside. Exhale, going down. Inhale, going up. One more time. Exhale on the outside, following the gallbladder line, ending at the fourth toe. Inhale between the big and second toe, lifting up in the liver line. Changing sides. So bend in the right knee, left leg straight. Twist into the left. Exhale on the outside. And you get the fourth toe. Inhale on the inside. Exhale out. Inhale as you come up. One more. Exhale on the outside. Inhale on the inside. Hands at your waist. Bend in the knees a little deeper. Inhale, gently reaching arms forward, lifting up. Exhale, grabbing that rope, sitting down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, gently sitting down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Do 2 quick. Inhale up. And in and up. One more slowly. Gently, hands on hips, stepping all the way to the back, to the front of the mat. And breathing in, arms reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, stepping back to plank, lowering down. Inhale, lifting up, cobra rock dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same story, different side. So the weight into the right foot. Really feel your roots growing down, standing sturdy. Left leg lengthens away. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then on an exhale, left knee, right elbow. In and up. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Lift and back up. Last one, stepping all the way forward. Grounding through that feet. Pushing yourself up, high lunge. Looking up at the ceiling. Or maybe out in front of you, making space between shoulders and ears. Shoulder blades down the back. Maybe you can sink a little deeper. Exhale, hands to heart. Settling down, opening to that hip flexor. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Stacking navel to spine. Hands at your heart, pushing into that knee. Breathe in here. Maybe the arms fly right hand down, left arm lifts. Maybe you come into your bind, left hand behind you, right hand underneath. Maybe half bind, maybe no bind. Inhale, opening the arms. Exhale, hands either side of the feet. Stepping back, downward facing dog. And gently drop in the knees. Sitting back for child's pose, Balasana. Arms can rest out front, underneath your head. Maybe curled up into a little bowl. Just whatever you need or like. Feeling the support of the ground. Maybe you'd like to widen your knees so there's a bit more space for your lungs. Inhale, gently come to sit up on heels, arms reach up, looking up. Exhale, twisting over to the right. So notice if there's a difference with the start. Now the body is warm, so inhale, lifting a little higher. And exhale, maybe you can twist a little deeper. Maybe the left side can look over the right shoulder. Lifting up. Exhale, soften. Breathing, coming back to center, lifting up. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Again, navel to spine, pushing into your sit bones. Crown lifts up. Maybe look over the left shoulder with the right eye. Spring is all about the vision forwards in life, training your eyes. Keep looking forward. Breathing and coming back to center. Arms reach up. Exhale, right hand between the shoulder blades. Left hand holds on to the right elbow. Again, notice if the ribs really come forward, pull them back. Really lengthen into that shoulder. Maybe the left arm can come underneath. And can hold on to close. Or maybe can wiggle your way up and hold on to the fingertips. Karandasana, cow face pose, arms. Arms fly wide. And left hand between your shoulder blades, holding on to left elbow with the right hand. Right and left, most difficult. Pulling your rib cage and navel into spine, lengthen into that shoulder. Exhale, the right hand can come behind. And maybe work its way up, holding on to close, or maybe onto fingertips or wrists. Maybe you have a belt between them or a strap. Opening into the shoulders. One more breath here. Opening the arms. Arms reach up. Exhale. Coming down, coming up to downward facing dog, tucking the toes. Pushing up. So just once this time, weight in the left foot, right foot lifts back. Exhale, stepping the right foot forward. Pushing into the left hand planted down. Right arm lifts up, twisting open. Exhale, wrapping round the right leg, hugging yourself in, opening up. Exhale, right hand down towards the ground, lengthen the right leg. Both legs are straight, softening over the right leg. Taking 2 more breaths here. In, gently, the back foot's going to hop slightly forward, come to warrior one position with the feet. In, gently coming up, warrior one. Softening the hips, lengthen up. In, opening up, warrior two. So adjust the feet if you need to. So heel to arch alignment, arm shoulder height. Looking over the right fingertips. In, the right hand flips back, sun warrior. Exhale, coming forward, side angle, elbow down to your thigh, right, left hand reaches over. Do that flowing twice. In, through warrior two, sun warrior. Coming back, forward, side angle, lengthen out. In, warrior two, sun warrior. Exhale, down to side angle, Lengthen away. Taking a moment to breathe here. Don't hang, really push into that leg. Exhale, both hands down to the ground. Stepping back to plank, lowering down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing again. Weight goes into the left foot, right foot stretch up and back behind you. Exhale, stepping it forward. Sorry, coming back up. Gonna change legs, so I'm switching it up. Right foot comes down, left leg stretched up. Exhale, stepping it forward. If you did it right, well done you. Weight into the right hand. Open up to the left. So the right leg is straight. Bend left knee. Exhale, wrap it around. Give yourself a hug. Inhale to open, twist to the side. Exhale, left fingertips down to look out, lengthen the left leg, fold over it. So both legs are straight. Ish, always a slight bend in the knees. Taking a breath here. Inhale, hopping that back foot a little bit forward, come to a warrior one position. Bend in the front knee, inhale, lifting. Exhale, opening up, warrior two. Adjust your feet if you need to. Arm, shoulder height, looking over the left fingertips. Try and really have your shoulders above your hips. So if it's nice, you want to have your hands on your hips, open the hips to the side, shoulders above it, then the arms. Looking over. Inhale, left hand lifts up, reach it back. Exhale, side angle, arm reach forward. Maybe you look up to the right hand. Inhale, warrior two, sun warrior. Inhale, warrior two, side angle. One more, in and up. Exhale and back. In and up. Exhale and forward. This time we're staying forward. Push left elbow into that thigh. The space between neck and shoulder on both sides. So not leaning your ear on the left shoulder, but the right arm is also not hanging on your head. Maybe you look up at the right fingertips. Inhale, back. Looking forward. And then cartwheel, both hands down to the ground. Stepping back to plank, lowering down. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then any way you like, we're coming to a seat. Maybe you like to look forward at your hands, bring the feet together. Look forward. Jump, whoop, cross the ankles. Sit down. Either way, come down to a seat. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. So the hands can hold on to the feet. You can wrap them around your knees. Snuggle up. Maybe your chin can rest on your knees. Just in any way you like. Feel the space in your back. Your rib cage moving away from your spine. Inhale, gently coming up. Lengthen the left leg. Bring the right knee with you. Come and sit nice and tall. Hold on. Oh, very much off the screen. Hold on to the left with the left hand to the right foot. Those left toes, they're pulling towards you. You're pushing the heel away. Toes are moving towards you. So nice and upright. And inhale, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, come to the inside of the leg, reaching it forward. So you already worked into that shoulder, into the arm. Then bring the right thumb down and wrap around the leg. Maybe you're staying folded here. Or maybe you're reaching the left arm forward. And again, turn the thumb down. Make space in your shoulder. Then wrap around. Maybe hold onto your club. Or maybe onto your fingertips or wrist. If you got the bind, bring that left shoulder back and forward. Fold forward. So most likely your right hip will move off the ground just a little bit. So push into that right foot. Push into the left foot. And gently bring your shoulders forward. Navel to spine, opening into the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, gently coming out. Unravel. Step in the right foot over the left. If both hips can stay down, then you can try and bring the left foot next to you. So if you sit cross-legged, again, I want to keep that left foot, the right foot, sorry, grounded on the ground and both hip bones. So if you need to lift off here, rather bring the left leg straight. Left arm lift, really reaching up. And maybe want to take the guy on mudra, index finger into thumb, and twist left elbow, right knee, right fingertips behind you, navel to spine, open into the side. Push into that right foot, lengthen the spine. And then maybe you can look over with the left side over the right shoulder. Deep twists are really good for detoxing the body, giving all your internal organs a good massage. To make sure you keep drinking enough. Make sure you keep breathing. Inhale, gently coming out, twisting over to the other side, little bow, counter twist. Inhale, coming up, changing side, right leg straight, bring the left foot in. So hold on to that ankle with the right hand. Have, I should have said, but have about 2 fist space between thigh and foot. Left hand to the inside, reach it forward. Thumb comes down, then we wrap around. There might be some popping noises in the shoulder. As long as it's just noises, that's fine. Reaching the right hand forward. Again, turn it down. Maybe hold on to fingers or fingertips. And then gently bring that right shoulder back forward. See if you can fold forward. Really feel that pushing motion into both feet. And pull the right hip into its socket. Open the back of the arms. Open into the shoulders. Inhale, coming back up. Unravel. Step in the right foot, left foot over the right. Maybe the right foot's coming next to you. Left foot down on the ground. Right arm reaches up. Maybe index finger to thumb. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. So first you touch, then you pull navel and then lift up, grow taller. Left fingertips behind you, open the chest. Maybe look behind you. So feel this little thread pulling you up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, maybe you can look just a little further, twist just a little deeper. But you're still pushing into that left big toe, opening into the hips. And on the 6 and 7 rib in line with our nipple is our liver and our gallbladder point. Really lifting from just there, the front of your ribs, twisting and open them. Inhale, gently unravel, come to the other side, counter twist. Inhale, coming back up. And come to lying on your back. Bring your right foot to the ground. Cross the left leg over. Hold the hips to the left, the knees to the right. Into one more twist. Arm shoulder height. Maybe looking over the left shoulder. But you might just want to close your eyes. Just let the whole body relax and soften. Inhale, bring the knees back into center. Change the crossing of your legs. Hips to the right, knees to the left. Looking over the right, or again, maybe like to close your eyes. Your eye muscles, just like all other muscles in the body, do need to be trained and worked, but they also need to get rest. Inhale, coming back through center. Just for a moment, come into a candle, bring the heels into the ceiling. Clasp your hands behind your legs or hold on to your legs. Just take a moment here. If you really feel the urge to, you're welcome to come into a shoulder stand. Otherwise, just soften your body just here. On an exhale, you can bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Maybe you like to rock from side to side. Come into a happy baby, stacking ankles above the knees. Maybe you can gently rub between the tendon of the second and the big toe to that liver point. Will probably feel a little tender. That is usually a sign of sitting right on the spot. And then we're gently going to come down for Shavasana. Final relaxation. You need to grab anything warm, cushions, blankets, socks. This is the time. Keeping the warmth in the body. And then when you're ready, come to lying down on your back, your feet wider than hip width, flopping out to the side. Palms of the hand up towards the ceiling. Space across the chest, let your shoulders melt into the floor, into the mat. Soften your left toes, your left foot and ankle, the whole of your left leg and hip. Soften your right toes, right foot and ankle, the whole of your right leg and hip. Soften both buttocks. The whole bottom part of your body is relaxed and supported by the ground. Soften the left fingertips, wrist and arm. The right fingertips, wrist and arm. Creating space across the chest, front and the back of the neck. Soften your cheeks, your jaw, forehead and eyelids. And gently make the next breath in a little deeper than the last. Moving fingertips and toes, wrists and ankles. And stretching all the way out. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. And then when you're ready, make your way up to a seat. Bring the hands together to chest, closing eyes for one more moment. And just observing body and mind. Bring your hands together at the forehead as a reminder to always have loving kindness towards yourself, towards your lips, as a reminder to always have loving kindness to others, and towards your heart, as a reminder to always have loving kindness to the world, to the earth and universe that surrounds and supports every single one of us, every single day. Take a huge big bow to ourselves and each other as a thank you for practicing this evening. Have a lovely evening. Thank you very much.